Hey YouTube, Kamen Rider here with my review of the Deluxe Geiz Ride Watch. So as I mentioned in my driver review, this is sold separately. You know, like me, you happen to get the standard Zi-O driver, but it also comes in a set in which you can get this, you know, the Zi-O driver, Zi-O's ride watch, and a holder, but yeah, it's separate. I meant to mention this in my driver review, but obviously I know there's a set, but I just kind of wish the standard came with both of these, given that they both debut in the premiere episode. It'd be a different story if this guy showed up later in the series, but usually they include stuff like that, like with Gaima, I believe came with both orange and banana. But anyway, I'm not going to go over these too often, but since it's a new series, this is the boxes that they come in, just kind of, you know, some art, or like not art, but you know, stock photos of them, and then there's the ride watch. It's kind of a weirdly shaped package, and mine got like all dented up in the shipping, but yeah, and then it shows you what you do with it. Super, super exciting stuff. Alright, now here we have the ride watch itself. It's a bit of a darker color than on the box. It looks lighter there. I felt like it was almost got like a weird misprint one, so it's almost kind of like, it's almost like they turned the tint way down on the whole thing, but it's still, you know, it's still neat. It's your typical ride watch. This is like the face mode. You know, you can see his rider face, but then switch it here, and you get his little number mode, and it says 2068 because he comes from that future. As with the Zi-O watch and the others, you have various sounds that you can activate without the driver, so let's go ahead and go for that. Okay, so as you can see, like Zi-O, he's got his name, his little description, and then a time machine, however you want to say it, bit. So now we will do the noises in the driver. Let me make sure this is on. There we go. So then we will slot it in. Notice there's a different screen than Zi-O's, which is neat. So there you have his noises, and then the 2068 year. It actually doesn't stick around as long as some past LED ones. I feel like they stayed, you know, have stayed the lights on for a little bit longer than that. They're like 2068, hope you read it. But yeah, I really like the sounds for him. For his just core henshin sounds, that's probably my favorite of the two. I really like the kind of like, you know, auto-tuned thing. You know, I don't know, I think it sounds neat. I really dig it. Okay, now for attack noises. Alright, that's pretty much it for what you get with this for sounds. I did want to comment real quick before I am going to show a build combo one, and then the ghost one will be in tomorrow's review, or the next, not ghost review, the next Zi-O review, which will be the holder. But anyway, I wanted to comment on the spinning, because I got a couple people talking about it on my other video. It's actually pretty well done, you know, don't be too afraid to spin it. It actually does a pretty good job of latching if you're holding it like a belt. I just kind of do it manually because I don't want to mess it up for the review. Like, when I was filming outtakes of the Zi-O driver review, when I would go out of control and spin it, it would hit the button and reset a bunch of stuff, so that's why I'm doing it like an old man. But, you know, it can be a bit wonky and overspin sometimes, but I'm also surprised about how well it works when you get that right moment when you know, hit it and it spins all the way around and locks. It's really neat. Okay, so now let's go ahead. I gotta get it to be on the henshin mode. So we can do... Alright, now we're gonna, you know, build up. Okay, we get it. Your name's, it's Gates, but it's not spelled like Gates. Okay, now the attack, again, just like with Zi-O's, you have to press this one and then this one, not just this one. Okay, so yeah, that's about it for that. Like, overall, doing, like, the legendary riders with Gates or Zi-O honestly isn't that different. The biggest difference is that his attack name is different, but it's more or less just hearing sounds in a different order. Like, there's nothing too special about it, but it's still cool. But anyway, that's about it for this. I definitely recommend you pick up the Gates watch since it's one of the main watches, and I really do dig the sounds for it. Again, I know there's the set, but just without setting aside a special deluxe set, I think that this should have been included just in the standard thing. It's actually just kind of ridiculous to me you only have the one, given that past ones usually have included that type of stuff. But anyway, that's a rant for another time. Until next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and of course don't forget to climb the steps and ring that bell so you can get the notifications for all my videos. Dawson Rider, signing out.